Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. Today I will be starting a new game in No Man's Sky right after the Desolation update came out. So let's go ahead and do this because it'll have to load. It's going to be normal. Pretty much only play normal now. It's the only mode I enjoy, I've found, after trying the others quite a bit. So this playthrough, in addition to checking out all the Desolation content, I also am making it a rule that I can't play third person in this playthrough. I can only be in first person or VR. So I'll probably play first person for most of the beginning stuff, and then I want to try doing VR when I start exploring derelict freighters with the new Desolation content. But yeah, I'm going back to first person because I miss the old days when I only had first person to play as. And yeah, something about third person just doesn't make the game as fun for me. I like first person a lot better, so no third person in this playthrough. Initialize. Oh wow, very pretty sky on this planet. Ah, no. I was hoping it would be default to first person. Okay, good. That's the last time I'll be in third person in this playthrough. First person only. Alright, so what do I need to do? I'm dying quickly. Probably need to find... Oh, I don't have a scanner or anything. I need to find sodium. I can't scan. My scanner's damaged. I need ferrite dust. Okay. So I need to quickly get ferrite dust and repair my scanner. Oh my goodness. My look sensitivity is... Whoa. I do not remember the look sensitivity being like this. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Pretty sure... I just played in first person a little bit on my main save, and my look sensitivity was not like this, so... I think it must have gone back to defaults. Goodness. Okay, good. Now I can repair my scanner quickly before I die. And they really throw you in there nowadays. I said it before. Yeah, I know what to do. The start of the normal gameplay is like survival mode now. I don't know if I've really said that before, but it's something I've noticed, is they basically made normal mode and survival mode are almost identical now. Especially when you first start out, the game difficulty is almost the same. It used to be survival mode was super duper hard at the beginning, and normal mode was really easy at the beginning, but they've slowly closed the gap over several updates to where survival and normal mode are almost indiscernible, both at the beginning and later. It was always the case where survival mode eventually became like normal mode when you got enough upgrades. It was just at the beginning that survival mode was a super difficulty curve. But now normal and survival mode are almost the same at the beginning and late game. So the only real big difference in survival mode is you lose your items when you die, you can't get them back, and the difference in like launch cost. Pretty much the only noticeable extra cost is the launch cost. There's a lot of other things like, you know, more elements are required for recharging all your other stuff, but the only one that's really noticeable is launch cost in survival mode. So those are really the only two factors that you even notice in survival mode anymore, is losing your items when you die and launch cost of your ship. Other than that, the two difficulties are almost indiscernible. And that's why I don't bother playing survival mode, because it's just a slightly more annoying version of normal mode. It's a normal mode where you lose your items if you die and you have to spend more time making launch fuel. So I'd rather just play normal mode and not have that extra annoyance. I've already got all the trophies and all that, so there's no reason to play normal mode or permadeath or anything like that. And there was never anything to gain with creative mode. Creative mode is if you want to create without having to gather resources, which isn't all that interesting to me either. So normal mode is pretty much perfect for me. It's the least annoying and still has some kind of challenge to it where you have to gather resources and make money and all that. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get to the storyline. Reach my ship and the distress beacon. Scenario, iteration, deleted, boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied, cause sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Analysis, fresh iteration generated, anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Broadcast received, traveler anomaly detected, anomaly is compliant, position logged, system integrity scan initialized. Alright, so let's get my ship operational real quick. I'll do that in this video. So, gotta investigate the crashed ship first. Iteration. Online. Atlas connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters. Offline. Pulse engine. Offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Log unavailable. Substituting data. Just making it up as you go, huh? Exosuit connected. Suggestion, pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Alright, so we need hermetic seal, metal plate. I think I first need to make a metal plate. Yep, metal plating. So we'll get some more ferrite dust. Oh, I don't have my analysis visor yet. I'm gonna go ahead and install that if I can. Oh, see, they gave you the personal force field at the beginning of the game now, apparently, and that's a problem because I know somebody that got a bug. There's a part of the main story that requires you to build the personal force field in your inventory, and the bug is if you already have the personal force field installed when you get that mission, even if you delete the personal force field and rebuild it, the mission doesn't continue, it doesn't progress. So somebody got that bug. Hopefully they'll fix it. Let's build the analysis visor. Let's move the mining beam over here and build my two visor thingies here. Oh yeah, I gotta craft nanotubes. Nope. Alright. So remember that if you start a new game, don't build the personal force field until you get that mission. I never use the personal force field anyway, so that's not a problem. But you don't want to get that bug by building the personal force field before you get the mission to build it. So they shouldn't have given it to you at the beginning of the game. They should give you the blueprint when you get that mission. Otherwise, you know, it makes it likely that you'll get that bug if you have the opportunity to build it before then. Alright. So, what's it want me to do? Get a... Oh yeah, metal plating. So it wants me to go ahead and repair the pulse engine part that requires the metal plating. Alright, now I need hermetic seal. So it should give me instructions about that. Is it going to do that? Board the starship. Oh, okay. So I got to board the starship to consult it. Iteration, blah, blah, blah. Okay, starship critically damaged, blah, blah, blah. Okay, engine requires hermetic seal. Iteration, comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. Or is it pronounced cache? I don't know. Where do I go? There it is. Okay. Oh, I already clicked this thing. I don't get why it has to have me click it again. I appear inside the beacon's housing, as well as the distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. Oh, I think that's a new thing. I don't remember it having you... When were planetary charts added? I think they were added with the Visions update. But that was... Yeah, I don't remember them using a planetary chart in this part. Maybe I just forgot. Yeah, hold square. Well, that's cool. They changed that part to have you use a planetary chart. Alright, so we run over there. Oh no, I forgot how to melee jetpack. I've been using... Wait, how do I even melee? There we go. I've been using rocket boots. There we go. That's melee jetpack. Ow. Oh, I forgot. Beginning of the game, you gotta be real careful about hurting yourself doing that. So I'm just gonna run. Ooh, I don't need health. I might need carbon or sodium out of these. Feels good starting another game. It seems like it's been so long. Of course, it's been a year. I start a new game every year, but it seems like it's been really, really long since the last time I did this, so that's good. Probably because I didn't start a survival game in between last summer and now. I usually start a survival mode when I start to get bored of normal mode, but like I said earlier, I've pretty much quit. Ooh, chlorine. I don't think I'll need chlorine anytime soon. This is a nice... Wait, why is my music creepy? That's weird. Oh, I think the storm is making the music be creepy. Uh-oh. Alright, let's hurry. Get to the building. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I used to start a survival mode save, but I didn't do that after Beyond. I pretty much quit playing survival modes, so it's been a really long time since I started a new game, because it was last summer instead of anytime sooner than that. This is only normal mode for me from now on. I'll start a new normal save every year if we get a big update. Desolation update is probably the smallest summer update we've ever gotten. It's not super major, but I think Hello Games has decided to start only doing smaller updates. People are still expecting a really big update this summer, but I was just watching a interview with Sean Murray at the Develop Brighton last year before it was before the Beyond update came out. And in that interview, he told the guy, yeah, this is what I need. Accessing archives, 6 of 7 logs corrupted, entry follows. No one making this record in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged, can't find ship. Oh, it's probably going to make me build my visor. I hope I didn't just bug the game because I already built it. Alright. So in that interview, Sean Murray said that it was always their plan to start doing small updates every month or so, but they just kind of accidentally ended up making big updates. Like, they thought Next was going to be their last really big update, but then when they started making VR and the other stuff that was in the Beyond update, they decided to package it all together in another big update. So it was always Hello Games' plan. I'm really liking the metallic shine on these buildings. This must be part of the new, like, lighting stuff they did, because I have never seen this. Unless this is a bug, I have never seen buildings have this nice gold sheen to it. This is really cool. But anyway, Sean Murray said it was always their intention to do small updates on a regular basis instead of doing a big update. And I think we finally reached the point that they're going to do that from now on. So I hate to break it to people that are still expecting a huge, gigantic update, but I think we're just going to start having smaller updates on a regular basis instead. Which personally, I like that better. I don't like waiting a whole year or 6 months to get a big update. I would rather have these smaller updates. Like the Living Ship update was a really good small update. What was the one before that? The one before that was when we got the ability to scrap ships. I forget what they called it. Pretty sure it had a name, but I forget what it was called. But yeah, the one where we got the ship scrapper machine and then the Living Ship update, those are really good small updates. They added a lot more stuff to do. Crossplay update wasn't really a named update, and it really didn't add anything to do. It was just kind of something they had to do to add crossplay. And then this update, Desolation update, I think has added a lot more gameplay. So personally, I like that they're doing smaller updates. I know some people aren't going to like that. Some people are going to want the huge, gigantic updates, but I don't think that's feasible anymore, or that's not what Hello Games wants to do anymore. So personally, I think that's what they're going to do from now on, is every month or 2 months we'll get a small-ish content update. And I'm all for that, honestly. But some people aren't going to like that. And my other thing that I'm going to say that people are going to get really upset about is I don't think we're ever going to get a universe reset again, and I don't think we're going to get all that much more planet variety. I think they might add some more stuff on the surface about like how they added the food plants. See if I can show you an example of a food plant. There's one. So like, no, not solar vine. I don't see any food plants, but the food plants they added in the Beyond update. No, there's none around here. They can add the planets, but in order to add new types of planets, or like really different types of planets, they would have to reset the universe, and I'm pretty sure they've chosen never to do that again. So I don't think we're ever going to get a huge planet variety update. It's not that I don't want that. I want a huge planet variety update. I think the game really needs it, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I think we're just going to get more surface level stuff. Oh yeah, so hermetic seal. So yeah, I think we're never going to get a huge universe reset or change to planet generation. Maybe a few new things on planet surfaces, but not anything as big as people are wanting. Okay, so I need dihydrogen. I know there's some around here. There always is. There it is. Oh, and I'm going to need the refiner for some reason. Oh yeah, so I need dihydrogen, and then I need advanced sodium, whatever it's called. Okay, yeah, stop showing me that. I know what to do. So I need dihydrogen jelly, which requires 40. So I need more dihydrogen. I should pick up sodium on the way there. I'm just flying through this tutorial. It takes a long time the first time you do it. Now that they haven't really changed the tutorial much in a long time, I'm used to it. They changed the tutorial of the games quite a few times. Biggest change was the next update when they added the refiner and all that. But now it's stayed mostly the same, except for a few other changes. Beyond changed the early game missions because of the Nexus and all that, but the very beginning when you repair your ship has stayed the same mostly, except for maybe that planetary chart thing. Alright, I need oxygen, which I need that in general. Oh good, here's a bunch. Let's scan this. Oh! They made it so that you can't scan oxygen plants anymore. I forgot about that. It used to be you could always scan them, but they've removed that as a plant scan thingy. And I think I need another metal plate. Good. Alright, so I got the dihydrogen jelly. Let's go ahead and put that in here. Oh, it's not sodium I need, it's metal stuff. Ferrite. Let's grab some more ferrite, and we can refine it. But yeah, looking forward to doing freighter dungeons, and also doing multiplayer. Well, I'm gonna have friends only multiplayer turned on for this update, unless it causes bugs and crashes and stuff. But I'll enable that for the live streams. After I do this video, I will be live streaming on Twitch, and then I will archive the episodes that I make on Twitch onto YouTube. So you can watch it either place, Twitch or YouTube. Okay, good. Looks like I got everything I need now. Let's pick this back up. No. Which one's the pickup button? There we go. Alright. Alright. Is everything fueled? Yay. Okay, it used to be even after you repaired them, you also had to get fuel for them, but it looks like they preload some fuels in it for you now, which is nice. All systems functional. Let's take off into the stars. Yay. I think in this early game you aren't allowed to find the... Yeah, I can't see where the space station is. They don't show you the space station until later. Oh, it wants me to test flight controls. Okay, boost. Pulse engine. Let's pulse towards that planet, I guess. Good. That's all the testing. Incoming message. Incoming transmission. Source. Please identify yourself. You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Okay. So I'm going to stop there. We got my ship launched and triggered this mission thingy, but I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, I will be playing through this series of No Man's Sky, concentrating a lot on the new Desolation update features. As soon as I can, I'll start making my money in nanites doing freighter dungeons. And yeah, first person or VR only in this playthrough. And I'll be live streaming on Twitch on the weekends and archiving the episodes during the week. And so yeah, that's about it. I've been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.